Evening everyone, back at it again. Audi A5 is in for a full service and an MOT tomorrow morning. So we've got all service stuff. We've got an air filter, an oil filter, a pollen filter and the lovely dreaded fuel filter under the floor. Some big old fuel filter there. So yeah, going to be doing this full service, and while I've got it I'm going to be doing a check over on it just to make sure everything's okay tomorrow for the MOT. So yeah, as per normal, I'm going to whip the under tray off. I'm going to get some stands underneath it first because I've had to use my air jacks because I pulled the bloody thing out my I brought a new ramp, pulled the wires out of it last night out of control, so I've got to join all the wires back up. About 7 wires to join, but yeah, there you go. Audi A5 full service. Again, I'm just going to talk you through once I've done what I've done. I'll get everything out, I'll show you everything on top of the car and we'll take it from there. Right, I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So we've got oil filter out, pollen filter out, and look at this for an air filter, and look at this for an air filter box. That is just full of leaves and crud, and it's only this what's actually stopping it from going up this little pipe here. Obviously when that pipe's attached, it's attached to there and going into your engine, and this is why it is so important to change air filters. So important. I mean, this hasn't been done for a while and I can clearly tell just by looking at that. Amazing. So I'm going to pull it out if I can. If not, I'm just going to get the vacuum out and vacuum it all out. So yeah, here's the oil filter. Oil filter's there in the box, and then it's just a fuel filter left. So yeah, pollen filter again, you can see. You bend these over and have a good look, you can actually see all the stuff inside them. So it's actually doing its job. I mean, that's a Borgen Beck. This side's nice and clean, that side filthy. So there you have it. Just thought I'd show you. I thought it was a bit fun at the start of that. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a clean out, get it all back together, and I'll come back to you shortly. I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So there's no oil in it yet. I've done everything apart from the pollen filter. Sorry, not the pollen filter, the fuel filter. Pollen filter's done. Fuel filter is underneath the driver's side here, but I just can't. It's really awkward without getting it right up in the air to get underneath to get the two V-band clips off it. So what I'm going to do, because it's in for an MOT in the morning, I've just put one bolt back in on the cover to hold it up. You can see the bracket still there now on the floor, and while it's up at work tomorrow, I'll get it on the 4-post to get it up in the air, and that way then I've got more space to do it. But apart from that, everything else is done. Obviously there's the pollen filter, air filter, oil filter, and obviously the fuel filter still down there in the box. So yeah, I will continue this video by the time this goes out. It'll probably be Thursday night anyway when it goes out. So yeah, apart from that, everything's all good. A little tiny bit of a gearbox leak by the looks on it as well underneath, which I'll have to make him aware of as well. So yeah, apart from all that, all good, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See you all later. Trap. Welcome back everyone. Thursday night and another car. Ford Kuga EcoBoost, but it's not the 1 litre, which is good. So again, it's in for a full service. Pollen filter, oil filter, spark plugs, air filter. and we're just going to be going through it as normal. So yeah, just while we're on the subject as well, just quickly, the Audi is done, it's finished and MOT'd. The fuel filter was changed, you can just see it's just here. So yeah, Audi's been completed, so that is done. I didn't film the fuel filter because it was done when it was on the MOT bay. So yeah, but there you go. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna start draining the oil off, gonna get the under tray off and start getting all the filters out, and I'll show you once we're a little bit further along. See you all in a bit. Ta-ra. Welcome back everyone. So we've got air filter out, spark plugs are out, pollen filters out, and the oil's draining. So old stuff, pollen filter, as you've seen already on, you can actually see the dirt inside these. So we've got a pollen filter, a Riffy air filter, which has been in there God knows how many years, oil filter, 4 spark plugs. These are still the genuine plugs, Ford, but we say genuine, they just have the name printed on them. So here's my new stuff. Nice clean air filter, lovely clean pollen filter, 4 brand new plugs and an oil filter. All OE stuff again. So yeah, that's about it really. I'm going to put the plugs back in, just give this a little bit of a blowout. There's nothing really in there, to be honest. Give it a blowout, put the oil filter back on, get the under tray back on, put the sun plug back in, and the pollen filter on these, I know these because I've done that many of them, focuses. It's just literally underneath in the passenger, just up there, and this is your cover. So that's it really. So simple to do. The only problem is you've got to put the correct oil in them. You've got to put good oil in them. I mean, literally have a look on there, Castrol recommended, and that's exactly what it's having in it. Never ever put cheap oil in your car, never. So yeah, there we go. Once it's back together running, I'll bring you back. See you all shortly. Welcome back everyone. That's it, done, dusted. Just going to give this lot a nice clean up now with some spray. Going to check the water level, fill up the antifreeze, check the brake fluid, and then put the cover back on down there. Yeah, that's it, another one done tonight. 2 more left to go over the weekend. Busy this week, really busy. But yeah, there we have it, another Cougar. Done and dusted, full service, just like that. Right then, see you all on the next one. See you later. Welcome back everyone, good morning. Saturday morning. And it's a bit of a windy one today. So yeah, what we got in? Renault Capture. It's in for a full service. Oil filter, air filter, fuel filter and a pollen filter. So yeah, got everything down here in the bag. Pollen filter, air filter, we've got an oil filter and the fuel filter that's come out of the box. Fuel filter. I think you might have seen me do one of these Reynolds before. It's going to be the same scenario. They are nicely tucked away underneath the wheel arch down there, so yeah, it's wheel off, inner guard off, or inner guard at least tucked out the way. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. Obviously I've not fixed my ramp yet. I've got all the wiring today to do it so I can put it all back in properly. So it's going to be air jacks underneath it and get some axle stands underneath it and just leave the oil to drain. So yeah, I'm going to get into it. Once I've got some of it stripped off, I'll bring you back. See you all shortly. Welcome back everyone. So we've got air filter off, we've got pollen filter off, and we've got oil filter off. Oil's draining. So this was done. Obviously I've been servicing this car now for probably 3 years. Last year the fuel filter wasn't done, but the year before it was with a full service. Last year there was an air filter, an oil filter and a pollen filter, so you can clearly see the air filter's not too bad, but it's a diesel and she likes to have it done, so you can clearly see. That was last year's Eufy. This is this year's Eufy. Nice brand new filter. Again, pollen filter and another pollen filter. Obviously this one's just in Borgenbeck. What oil filter did we have last year? Blueprint, which again OE, and Eufy oil filter. So there you go. I'm going to put all these in, then I'm going to start stripping off the driver's side wheel so we can get down to the fuel filter, and then I'll bring you back once I've got the fuel filter off and everything else. I'm going to get this lot in and probably close up my thing here, because this wind's going like a madden before it ends up breaking it. So yeah, I'll bring you all back very shortly. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So fuel filter's off and it sits right there in the wheel well. Obviously just connects to the two pipes, in and out, so you got fuel coming in and then the fuel what returns back. And if I just show you, so this is the top, what bolts on, ring of bolts around there as you can see, and then this is your filter. That just literally sits inside there, and then you've got your ring, your new bolts that come in the pack, new seals, etc, etc. So yeah, that's literally it. What I'm going to do is take this out, put the new one in. But in fact you can, if I show you this against it, you'll see it's not major dirty, but that's clean, that's dirty. So yeah, just shows you what goes through your fuel system on your car. So there you go, fuel filter. I'm going to put it back together, stick it back on the car, and I'll show you how it fits in. See you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So everything is now done apart from no oil, and fuel filters back in, and that's how it goes in. Now this has got a pump in the tank. Some of them don't carry a pump, and if you used to follow the line somewhere up here, you'll have a little hand primer, and that's how you fill the bowl back up inside there, because it won't start otherwise. But this hasn't got one, so there's got to be a pump in the tank. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to put some oil in it, check it, put the guard back on, put the wheel back on. I've checked all the front brakes, checked the wishbones, etc, etc. All the back ends all fine, so I've already checked all that. And then I just literally need to top up antifreeze, screen wash, and check the fluid, and then that's literally all of it done. So yeah, there you go. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So there you have it, all done. Fluids are all topped up, screen wash is full, brake fluid is perfect, and I've done a battery check as well. Everything's all good with it. I've reset the lights inside. All I've got left to do is stamp the book, if there's a book in there to stamp. If not, just literally do the invoice for the customer, and all done and dusted. We've got one more left, which is the Vauxhall Mokka, what I'll be turning up in about 5-10 minutes. As soon as this is done, that's me done for the day. I should get cracked on with doing some more little bits and bobs, try and get my ramp all rewired. I've only had it bloody 4 weeks and pulled the wires out of it. So yeah, capture all done and dusted, nice easy service on it, but it's a full service, everything's been changed, all the filters. So yeah, there you go. I'll see you all shortly on the next one. Welcome back everyone, it's here, Vauxhall Mokka, full service, and she's asked me to try and do these. Someone's obviously reversed into her and pushed the reverse into the parking sensors out, so every time you get in it, it's bleeping its head off. So yeah, I'm going to try and pull the bumper forward and get behind them, try and secure them back in. But yeah, it's in for a full service. So again, we're doing oil filter, air filter, pollen filter, and 4 spark plugs. We're doing no fuel filter on these. So there you have it. I'm going to get the air jacks under it. I'm going to get the stand underneath it and start draining the oil. I'll bring you all back shortly. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. So, it is now up in the air. I've had a bit of an issue with trying to undo the sun plug. I cannot undo it, and I'm not going to keep trying. So I've got my trusted oil sucker out. It gets a majority of it out, so you know, if it leaves a little bit in the bottom, that'll be it. Right, I just want to quickly just touch on something. So I'm changing the plugs. I've got 4 plugs. Air filter. Now, there's just a couple of things I want to mention here. You all mention about, I want to go to main dealers because I want to have all genuine parts. Okay, so that says man filter, GM. So it's a Vauxhall car, it's got GM on it, but look at this, it's made by man. So these filters, they just literally make them, they're all the same apart from they have GM or Ford stamped on them. They're not genuine because you're still buying a genuine. You can't get any genuine than man. Hengst, Eufy, Perflux, Eufy, all the same. So this is the one for this. So there's my air filter, dirty one. Plugs in the bag. Oil filter. Now I know there was 2, they sent me 2 out for this and I realised why, because it's an automatic. It's got the little spring in the top. I've already got plenty of these anyway. Now I just want to quickly show you something. I'm going to show you the pollen filter now. Now this will shock the hell out of you. This car's been serviced by a well-known company who sell cars. That's all I'm going to say, right? I've put my stamp in the book already. I've not filled it in yet. Now look at this for a pollen filter. I've not touched none of this. I've just undone it. It's still got GM, and there you go. Oh, Delphi, but it's got GM written on it. Okay, now this pollen filter I don't think has ever been changed. Leaves, and there's more leaves in there still. Absolutely unbelievable. And this is what people, the public or whoever, put your trust in these companies to service your cars, and they don't do them correctly. Bang out of order. Doesn't cost much for a pollen filter. Don't understand why people do it. I'm not going to name the company because it ain't fair to name them. But this is mine, Eufy. Brand new pollen filter. And clearly say this is probably 10 years overdue. And that is as simple as it is to do a pollen filter. So easy to put in, and they don't cost a lot either. That's it, literally in, click the door back in, and then you literally lift this back up. This side will pop in. It's on the little groove. Done. And you get the little pull down thing here, which is like a little shock absorber for it. Try and do it with one hand if I can. I very much doubt it now, to keep pushing it back up. But anyway, you get the gist. I'll put it back on once. Oh yeah, I've pulled it out now. There you go. Just kept going back up. So I've just got to put this lot back in. There you have it. Now you've been told. This, as far as I'm concerned, is a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Unbelievable. And this is what you put your money into. Fucking leaves, man. Leaves. And yet it doesn't cost a lot. It doesn't cost a lot for filters. It's the labour that has to go into it for doing the job. It's the oil that costs more money than anything. Filters don't cost a lot of money, but unbelievable. But there you go, you've seen it yourself. One bad pollen filter's never been changed, and this is a reputable company who sell cars all over the country. So there you have it. I'll bring it back as soon as I finish a little bit further along. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So it's all done, it's all finished, apart from obviously I've got off the front bumper now, this corner. You can see somebody had actually hit her, so it's cracked everything on here. Corner of this was broken off, so I took the screw out and it had broken off. I've noticed a couple of bits because I've taken this arch off, as you can see, and it's already got loads of sealant on it. So someone's already been there and bodged it, you can see already. So yeah, I've got to go and get some sealant. I'm going to get some CT1, I think. So you can see how it's all come apart. Everything's come apart. So that's the one sensor there, and then the other one, what she wants me to put in is just here, and that's the same. Someone reversed into her and knocked him out, and obviously when she's come out to a car she can hear it all bleeping. So yeah, I'm going to go and get some sealant. I'm going to take the bumper off. Well, I'm going to pull it off as much as I can, click all this back in, but I'm going to put some CT1 on, give it a couple of hours to go off, and just leave it. And then that'll be another car done. I've just got one last one to do tomorrow, but that's just literally an oil and filter on a little Audi, I think it is. So yeah, I'll show you. I'll come back to you once I've got all the sealant on and everything else. So yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So it's several hours later, and obviously I've got the bumper and that back on now. It's in a bad way. The back of this bumper is just all broken, but I've managed to get them back in, so they're all in. Apart from that, it's all done already. New oil and filter, new air filter, brake fluid's been checked, screen wash is full, antifreeze is all checked and full, service light's all been reset. So yeah, another one done, just one more to go tomorrow. That's just a simple oil and filter change in the morning, which will be Sunday, and then I'll possibly just upload them all together. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Morning everybody, welcome back. Little Audi A1. This is literally just an oil and an oil and filter. So yeah, oil and filter change. That is literally all it is. Simple, little easy job. So yeah, Sunday morning, half an hour. I'll get the under tray off now, get the oil drain, get the oil filter off, let it drain for a little bit, and that's about it. I'll bring you all back shortly. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So that's it, it's done. Oil and oil filter. Here's the old oil filter. I've put the oil in, just going to reset the light, and then we're done. Just going to do the tyre pressures as well. Don't forget, keep an eye out over the next week or two now, because obviously I've got the engine back for the Fiesta, for the video I put up the other day. Yeah, I've got the engine back now. I came back the other day. I'm going to start building it Tuesday, because I'm MOTing tomorrow, so I'm going to start building it on Tuesday. So yeah, and we'll do a bit of an video on it as well, with the rebuild and everything else. So yeah, apart from that, all done. What I would like to say is, there's plenty of people viewing these videos. I just need some more followers, if possible. Would be nice to get people just to follow. The more followers the better, and yeah, I can go further with stuff. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. And like I say, I do appreciate everybody liking the stuff and watching the videos. But I'm going to do, this is going to be a combined video, so there's going to be, I'm going to put them all into one video. I think saves messing about and waiting. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.